So it's never been drifted, but it has D2 coils and a bash bar.
I've only grabbed it at the mall. I never skated.
You were building a drift car. Why'd you stop?
Because they realize what they're doing. They're like, you know what? I've spent a lot of money on this fucking car, and it still sucks, and I got no pussy out of it.
Welcome back to Collector Car Feed. Today we're looking for the best Nissan 240SX for sale on Facebook Marketplace. We picked through a dozen or so listings to find you the finest 240SX for your dollar, and we found all of today's examples using collectorcarfeed.com/cars, our Facebook Marketplace search tool. Check that out. Here we go. All right, we got a 1989 Nissan 240SX, $3,700 20 hours ago in Rio Rancho, New Mexico with 169,000 miles. First serious offer takes her home. 240SX ready for a motor. No motor transmission, around 169K on the chassis. I've had this car for about 6 years, do not need to sell, but I'm ready to move on. Will not part out, so don't ask, no trades. Can throw a full RB20 swap that needs a rebuild for another 4K. Lots of parts. Price negotiable, but don't lowball the f out of me. I'll just roast you. Don't like my price, go find another roller on Marketplace. If you ask or say something that has been mentioned, I will not reply. All right, what's good with this thing? Other than...
You tell me what's good with it.
Nothing? Like, literally nothing is good with this, as far as I can see.
Look at the harness.
Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Over the back seat to the strut tower bar. That's a new one, dude.
Jeez.
That's really bad. Imagine if that seat folded down and you got in an accident. You would just go straight into the fucking windshield.
No core support. Yeah, and the radiator core support just doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, he tried to make something. I think the guy tried to make some kind of, like, cringe livery or something. I don't know. But then, like, he's like, oh, I'll include the RB, a blown RB swap for 4K. You can buy an RB for, like, 5K. This guy, I'd seen this car before, and when it was running, I think he was asking, even then, like, something astronomical, like 12,000 or something.
Man.
And, I mean, I kind of feel bad, because it's like, obviously the guy, I mean, I think the guy, like, loves the car, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, man, you know, you gotta accept reality here that this car it's not well modified, it's not well maintained, it's a shell, and the only good parts here, like, look at the dash, look at the
dash is covered in, like, corduroy.
Yeah, and it's not a good job.
No.
It has a butt plug for a shifter. It's not a clean build by any stretch of the imagination. The only redeeming factors are the Type X taillights, which all he has are the two taillights.
Yeah, he doesn't have the centerpiece. Oh, what the f? Did he cut a stock one to
Yeah, I'm
fit?
sure he cut it. And then the Silvia front that's just, like, ridiculously rough. If you have a car like this, you know, and you have feelings for it and you want to sell it, like, you got to take your personal feelings out of the equation, you know, and ask yourself, like, would I pay this much money for this car?
Right. Yeah, dude, this looks like total shit, but it also kind of looks run-of-the-mill for S13s, honestly.
No, it's below average for the shit we see, I think.
It's almost priced well compared to a lot of the shit we look at. I mean, it's a shell for under $5,000.
But it's like
it's
a bad shell.
Yeah, it's trashed.
Trying to talk some shit?
Discord.gg/feed.
Let's talk some shit, bitch.
Oh, right off the bat, this looks pretty sweet.
Oof.
Got a 92 240SX SE fastback, two-door, $5,500 a day ago in Lansdale, Pennsylvania with 85,000 miles. Needs motor, but car is being sold with new motor.
I guess maybe they're giving you a motor to go with it.
Yeah.
God, that's cringe. Made in Japan.
In like the offensive font.
Yeah, the offensive logo.
Like the Chinese restaurant font.
In Japan. Yeah, the interior's nice.
The interior's alright.
The seats aren't even torn, dude.
Oh yeah. Maybe 85,000 is real. The rust
55.
is real.
Oh, that's miles, yeah.
Yeah, 85,000 miles, $5,500. We got a dent on the quarter here. There's a fat dent right behind the driver door right here. There's no engine in it. Is this the factory wing? Do they look like that?
No, I was going to say the wing looks too far back.
Yeah. Like,
oh, no, that's not the factory wing.
It looks like the factory wing from the back, but then from the side it looks really weird.
I think it's just set too far back.
All the mounts rusted out and it just slid back.
Yeah, I think it broke off, and then they just reattached it.
For a 240, this doesn't look that bad.
Depending on the rust, which is, I mean, if we're going by the hatch, it's probably substantial. Look at the rust, and I think this was probably a better buy than the Sandia Speedstars one.
This is the best one we've seen so far. I'll give it that.
If the rust is really, really bad, you can beat the guy up and try to buy it as a parts car and take that interior, because that interior looks nice.
Yeah, the interior looks fine.
And take it for the manual transmission swap.
Yeah, there's some good parts on here. Here is a 93 240SX, $4,000, 10 hours ago in Snellville, Georgia, 186K. I have a 93 Nissan 240SX with a clean title. It cranks over but won't start. It has a new battery, coilovers, and exhaust, and a clean interior. 4,000 OBO. Non-starting, rough as shit on the outside, but
ugly as
been in an accident.
holes in the hood, missing corner lights, missing the
rusted quarter.
What are those? The fucking extenders?
Yeah, extension panel. Chooky extensions.
Interior, it has some cracks.
S14
isn't bad.
Yeah, the dash.
S14 seats.
The wheel is doing that weird thing where it turns into a Super Nintendo. I am not cool with that.
And it's gross to touch.
Yeah.
This one's a piece of shit.
Yeah, this is a pile of crap. Check out what? Like, how does this even?
Oh well, I'm sure the car was in a front end collision.
Yeah, look how there's shit all over. Like, it looks like this like skidded down the road or something.
Dude, look at the fucking E-fans. They're like just there.
Oh yeah, like they're held in with like wire, like baling wire.
Yeah, and like just up against the radiator.
Yeah,
the radiator cap.
Yeah,
like
they're just no. It's held on by the one radiator mount that's left.
Oh yeah, the other radiator mount doesn't even exist.
I wonder why this won't start. Impeccable mechanical condition. So why? I got questions, man, because like there's overspray from the blue, right? I'm pretty sure this isn't a wrap, guys. But then there's like red shit poking through. Like somebody painted the red parts blue and then put them on a red car. Like was the plan?
Well, that bumper used to be red because you can see it on the where the emblem goes.
Yeah. But then you can also see it on like black rubber. So like how many times has this shit been painted?
Yeah, I hate that car.
Yeah, no thank you.
Just Jay says it's probably from the Ohio train wreck.
Topical. Here is an 89 Nissan 240SX LE Coupe, $8,500, 8 hours ago in Andover, Minnesota. Decided to let go of my S13 240SX with Silvia conversion and rear Silvia conversion. Oh, he's got that trunk lock.
Emblems?
Yeah, he's got the trunk lock. That's it. It's mainly all stock with lowering tains, straight pipe, welded diff, runs and drives great, shifts great, still have the AC components, but needs a recharge. Here's your chance to get a super clean with no rust. Very nice, clean body and paint, $8,500.
Okay, so off top, this looks like a much better buy than the Sandia Speedstar one.
Yes.
Because what that dude's asking $3,700, right?
Mm-hmm.
$5,000 isn't going to get that car to here.
No.
Even with those cringe fenders.
Oh yeah, he's got the wide body ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his rear conversion is literally just the lock and not the Silvia badge.
Not the Silvia badge, yeah.
All right, nice.
It's kind of a really dumb way of putting it, but
yeah. And it's a single overhead cam, I guess, of course.
But it's a red top single cam.
Oh, super rare. Dude. I like that he brought the paint into the engine bay just a little bit.
Just right there, yeah. And that one very special spark plug wire.
Oh, he's got one red one.
And it's not even the coil pack one. It's like, why is cylinder 4 red? Ooh, brown interior.
Yeah, it's got the brown.
And he painted the
HUD,
yeah. Well, it's a HUD. Yeah, it's a HUD.
Yeah.
But he painted the center.
Yeah.
The center.
Painted him chocolate brown.
Yeah, he painted it brown, which is weird. It's still not a bad car. Ugly. Get rid of those wheels. But even then, if you spend all your money buying the car, they're not the worst. They're ugly. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't mind being seen in them. You know, like I wouldn't be embarrassed to be driving on those wheels like I would like with a set of VSXX.
I wouldn't be happy about this, but I could do it, you know? Like, but this is like a half measure car, you know what I mean? Like it's the paint probably is not that good. End. Yeah. If you really need a 240SX that looks like this, well, here is one. And also, it's $8,500. He'll go down to $7,000.
Yeah, yeah. If you can get it for $7,000, you're sitting real pretty.
Well, let's not lie to ourselves, but you are sitting in a 240SX.
You're sitting.
Yeah, you're not walking. You're sitting in a car.
Merch.
All new sticker designs and our classics are available at collectorcarfeed.com/store.
Merch.
Here is a 1993 Nissan 240SX Fastback, 10 grand, Brooklyn, New York, $180,000, never drifted, KA with pistons and rods, 5-speed, 6-putt clutch, no sunroof, has 5-lug conversion, D2 coils, Z32 brakes up front, 180SX taillights, quick release NRG steering wheel, frame rails have surface rust, no holes, runs but poorly, perfect contender for a build, time to move on, have videos on request, don't waste my time, don't like my price, go find a rust bucket. So it's never been drifted, but it has D2 coils and a bash bar, so...
I've only grabbed it at the mall. I never skated.
You were building a drift car. Why'd you stop? You know, like...
Because, like, all the time, they realize what they're doing. They're like, you know what? I've spent a lot of money on this fucking car, and it still sucks. And I got no pussy out of it.
You get some dudes looking at you for sure in something like this.
Yeah, you'll get fucking idiots fucking drooling on it.
Yeah.
And telling you like, oh, bro, you should fucking RB swap it.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, that's a great idea. I should RB swap it. And the fucking dreams continue, you know?
Yeah. I will go buy a rust bucket. Moving on.
I'll buy the fucking green one. The green machine, dude.
The green machine was better. It ran. The green machine didn't have any troubles. Yeah.
And it was like straight.
This one's 13.5, 16 hours ago, Whittier, California. It's a 95 240SX SE. Slick top. Read, not in a rush. Firm with asking price. Clean title, 136K. OEM cassette player, only 50 made in USDM.
I find that kind of hard to believe. Like
in 1995.
Source?
Yeah. We got some rear weather stripping. That's a con for some reason. Minor cracks on the dash. Speedometer only goes up to 40. Minor scratches. Rear frame rails have a small dent. Previous owners used cheap jacks. Needs an alignment. Got new tires for it. Nothing crazy that affects driving. If you just got new tires for it, that would be the perfect time to get an alignment.
Yeah, like, so that way you don't f up your new tires.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten new tires and not an alignment at the same time.
Yeah, deep down, he knows the car is like
something wrong.
Low-key f***ed up.
Yeah. Didn't want to...
Like, there's some reason why it's not going to be aligned, and he's not going to be the one to fix it.
Or he got an alignment, it can't go straight, and so he just threw away the alignment paperwork, and, you know...
Yeah,
it just needs an alignment, dude.
Yeah, it needs an alignment, dude. It just needs the alignment recharged.
This car is very well maintained and not a headache. I daily it. If you daily it, align it. No more harping on that.
Link 12 says that's my friend's S14.
What's his problem, Link 12?
He said it actually only needs an alignment. Okay, dude.
I'll buy it, dude.
Why doesn't your friend spend $80 on an alignment and say the car tracks straight with new tires?
Seriously.
And then, so that way people like us won't say, oh yeah, the car's f***ed up.
Yeah.
Put him on the phone now.
Give us his number.
I need to talk to
yeah, we want to know. But this one is exceptionally clean. The only thing that's really sticking out to me is the weird thing about not aligning it.
Yeah, align it. Do the work. I love that SE badge. Get rid of that Surikawa. Get rid of the fucking Jack Skellington in the back.
Yeah, throw away all your personal effects and then just sell it as a blank slate.
It makes you look like a fucking cringe lord, and I do not want to buy a car from a fucking cringe lord.
100%.
Nobody does.
No. This just suggests to me that you beat on it. Like, it doesn't say, it doesn't fit with the rest of the car. And if you make it a blank slate, people can imagine their own fucking stupid Surikawa subway handle hanging off of it, you know? Let them use their imagination.
It is low mileage.
Yeah.
Somebody said it comes with a manual swap.
Oh, damn, it's like a Hawaiian Surikawa. It's made out of bamboo.
Yeah, that is bad. That's bad. Look, the steering wheel, did you see what I fucking tagged you in earlier?
The muscle bag.
There we go, dude.
That's it.
The muscle bag.
Yeah. Do you live in a society but belong in a society? Do you play bass guitar but wish you were blasting trumpets? Fear not, rude boy. A benevolent God has created Collector Car Feed, bestowed onto you. At collectorcarfeed.com, when you search for Facebook Marketplace 350Zs, you get a list of Facebook Marketplace 350Zs. No Altimas, no V6 Mustangs, no Kia Souls. Just exactly the fucking car you fucking wanted to see every fucking time. Thanks to Collector Car Feed, I got my very own 350Z without all the headache of using Facebook Marketplace. I'm blasting trumpets, throwing that shit sideways, getting doors, and deaf as fuck. The ladies love it too. I'm plowing more beaver than a reckless riverboat captain. Thanks, Collector Car Feed. CollectorCarFeed.com. Lock up your daughters, or they're coming home pregnant. What the fuck?
Let's get those motherfucking licks up, dude.
At Feed, put me in the YouTube thumbnail, says SD Mongoose. Oh, I forgot that his car looks like this. It is wild.
This is the most unorthodox S13 that I actually dig.
No, it's kind of cool. And he's like a paint guy. He's like practicing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all paint, mind you guys. This is paint. And the wheels, I love the wheels.
Yeah, the wheels
too.
are cool.
I think he said they're Rotas, but who gives a fuck?
95 Nissan 240SX SE Coupe, $12345, Longwood, Florida, ha ha ha. 999 miles. Looking to potentially trade my daily for something bigger. Just a little bored, and I've really been wanting a 4-door car, but will entertain other trades. If it is not JDM or quote cool, I do not want it. Would be cool to get a 4-door R32 or a JZX90. Parts list in the pictures. Any other questions, I will be happy to answer. Car will be off marketplace by this Friday. It's an SR, so okay.
Okay.
Okay. Flock dash, no thanks. Big no thanks on this dash, but that's okay.
It doesn't, overall, the interior is not, I mean, it looks like it's in good condition. I don't like the steering wheel. I'm with you. I don't like that flock dash. What is that seat out of?
This one?
The passenger seat.
Oh, that's a 350Z, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
With the airbags, too. Got all the weight in that one.
Yeah, that flock dash really, really kills it.
It looks so bad.
But the thing is, man, like, shit like that, you just say it enough, and idiots think it becomes a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, flock dash, dude. That's a flock dash. Is the dash flocked? Yeah, the dash is flocked, dude. Oh yeah, that's good because I've heard people say that before.
Yeah, dude. You get mad glare off your dashboard, dude. You can't see anything in the day, so you gotta flock it.
Yeah. You know how you know how you've been driving like for so long, but like now you just realize you get glare.
It's like putting on glasses for the first time the time you drive a car with a flock dash. Dude. It's like it's HD vision. You see how it looks like ruffled velvet here? And like you could rub your hand across it to smooth it out. You can't. It just looks like that. We fucking hate flock dashes here.
Impossible to clean.
Yeah. But other than that, man, and whatever's going on with the door, really the interior sucks.
I think it has cringe fucking door panels.
He thinks he's going to get an R32 out of it, but it's a 4-door R32, so I mean, that doesn't really sound like a bad trade.
8 to 10, that's what I would say.
Yeah. Oh, it's got FN01 RCs on it.
Just because of the engine. And it's in fairly good condition. Like, it's not great by any means.
Does it come with the wheels?
Yeah. Well, he calls them Pro Racers, but that's not right.
No, those are FN01 RCs, I think. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Pro Racers is like 6-spoke.
Overall, looks like a pretty decent S14.
Yeah.
I think that you'd be fucking this guy over by trading him an R32 4-door, to be honest.
Yeah. This is better than a 4-door R32, I think.
Yeah. Well, right now, I would say that Black S14 is the best one that we've seen so far.
And that's only because an idiot has been limited in how long he's had it.
Take that, Link's friend. If you enjoyed this video, please feed the algorithm. Hit like. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, because we do have more content coming for you 3 times a week. Check out collectorcarfeed.com/store for all of our merch. Free shipping on orders over 20 bucks. Collectorcarfeed.com/cars is where you'll find our Facebook Marketplace search tool to make your 240SX hunt a little easier. Patreon.com/collectorcarfeed is where you go to get bonus content for just $1, or click whatever's on your screen right now to keep watching, and we will see you next time. This is Feed for the S Chassis Report saying good night and good luck.